Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel 100% Pure Elvis. It's really good to see you all again and I really hope you are all keeping well, and to all of my new subscribers who have joined the 100% Pure Elvis channel recently, welcome, and I hope you enjoy the channel going forward. On this upload today, I've got about 15 Elvis Presley albums that I want to share with you, and I am simply sharing them because they are my favorite artwork on Elvis Presley albums. Some of them, again, you might be quite shocked by, but I've got a vast collection of Elvis on vinyl, over 350 Elvis Presley vinyls. So it's really quite difficult to go through all of my favorites. So I've chosen a selection that I really think are a standout for a design of an album cover and back cover, etc. So shall we make a start? Now, my favorite has always been That's the Way It Is. I just love the image of Elvis that they have used on the front cover of That's the Way It Is. I love the lettering across the top as well. It was just on point. So the image there obviously is from 1970, I believe, but by far, this is my favorite Elvis Presley album design, and it also happens to be my favorite Elvis Presley album as well. Again, the stance says it all. It's so simplistic within itself. Elvis standing there with his microphone in that gorgeous white jumpsuit, looking as handsome as ever. Now, the back copy on this is very different from the original because this is the 4LP set on the Music on Vinyl label. But again, I love the image on the back here. But the original one would have had the squares with different images of Elvis around with the songs underneath. I have got a copy of that in my collection. I wanted to share this one there because of the image on the back as well. I just absolutely adore the design, the artwork, and the track listing on That's the Way It Is. Now, the copy that I'm sharing with you, as I said, is the copy on the Music on Vinyl label, consisting of 4 LPs with a catalogue number of, when he can find it, MOVLP 1218. Now, you are looking at a premium price, I'm afraid. You are looking at over £300 to add this to your collection. But a great addition to add if you haven't got it already. But this is my favourite Elvis Presley artwork of any Elvis Presley album. That's the Way It Is. Now, the next albums I'm going to share with you, I've put them in no specific order whatsoever. I wanted to share That's the Way It Is because by far that's my favourite artwork and design on any Elvis Presley album. So the next lot I'm sharing with you, they're in no particular order. So please don't think that these are in order. They're not. These are personal favourites of mine. Now I'm going on to the Follow That Dream release of Moody Blue, and again, I love the font of the Elvis lettering across the top, emblazoned there with the Moody Blue right in the middle of the V, and that great image of Elvis underneath. Now, again, please correct me if I am wrong. I think that image there is a 1975 image of Elvis in concert. Absolutely love that image of Elvis there on this copy of Moody Blue on the Follow That Dream label. On the reverse, again, another great action shot of Elvis in concert. Again, I do believe from 1975. So again, I love the lettering and the font and the images of Elvis on the front and back cover. Again, this is a limited edition numbered copy 1747. And again, the catalogue number is we have, when I can find it, I'm sorry, 506020975083. You are looking again at a premium price on this at over £400, I believe. This is the Follow That Dream release of Elvis Moody Blue, and again it has been reissued on gold coloured vinyl. Moody Blue on the Follow That Dream label with the two great images of Elvis with that gorgeous font at the top. Next, again, on the Follow That Dream label, I just love the fun image on this. Too Much Monkey Business. And the image on the front there is from the movie Stay Away Joe. But, you know, it's just... I love everything about the front cover on this. I think it's just superb. Elvis laughing. He's got a gorgeous laugh there. Again, I love the lettering of Elvis. Again, very on point. Again, it's such a great album as well. And I actually prefer the back cover. What a great image of Elvis there. Let me get closer in there for you. Stunning. I absolutely love that image there. Again, from the movie Stay Away Joe. It's just a superb artwork on the front and back cover. Great images of Elvis chosen from the RCA and Follow That Dream label. Two images of Elvis from the movie Stay Away Joe. Again, this is a premium price release. You are looking probably again at over £300 now to add this to your collection. Too Much Monkey Business. And again, let me get you that catalogue number. 506020975112. A real fun image on the front, but my preferred image is on the back cover to this Follow That Dream release. Too Much Monkey Business. The next one again is on the is one of the ones from the Gold Record series, and it's volume 5. Again, I love this because I love the image that they've used on the front there from the 1968 NBC TV special. Again, it's just very simplistic, and it's a great shot of Elvis at the TV special. And again, I love the blue border here, and I love the lettering on the font. And this is also my favorite in the series of the Gold Records volume series of releases. And again, I think the image that they chose to use on the back cover again is a great image of Elvis. I am guessing from around 1972. So again, I just think it's got a great art design on the front and back cover. Now, the copy that I am sharing with you here is on the Friday Music label, and I purchased this on eBay, on Amazon last year for $54.99. It's on tangerine orange coloured vinyl. The catalogue number for this is FRM 4941. FRM 4941. But a great image used on the front there from the 68 special. I love the blue border. Again, the lettering on the font and the image of Elvis on the back cover. Elvis Gold Records Volume 5. Now, the next one is it's a stunning image of Elvis. Again, I'm guessing from around 56 or 57. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's Reconsider Baby. And this is on limited edition blue vinyl. It's gorgeous, but we're not talking about the vinyls on this upload. We are simply talking about the front and back covers on these great album designs. It's got its original hype sticker, Elvis 50th anniversary. It's got its 2 hype stickers. But look at that image of Elvis on the front cover there. Again, you know, very rarely seen image of Elvis. If anyone has the exact date on that image, I would love it in the comments below. I just think it is a lovely young picture of Elvis there. And on the back, again, 2 great images of Elvis from the 1950s. It is stunning, artwork within itself. Absolutely superb. Now, again, the catalogue number for Reconsider Baby is PL 85418. PL 85418 on a limited edition blue vinyl. The next one, I had to put it in this collection because, you know, all of my subscribers who have joined me from the very beginning on this channel, this was the second ever Elvis Presley album I owned on vinyl. But this was the very first Elvis Presley album I purchased myself out of my own money on vinyl. And it's a great design. I just love that image there, Presley, the all-time greatest hits. To me, it's very in your face. That's all you needed was Presley. The image of Elvis there as well. Just, again, gorgeous. Great 1950s image there with that red shirt. I absolutely adore this front cover image. Now, when you get onto the back cover, obviously there is no images of Elvis, but what I love and still do about this set is on the track listing, which you can't see it much there, you have the peak positions next to each track in the United States of America and the United Kingdom. And when I first purchased this, I loved that touch. So special to me at the time. So I had to put this in this upload. Presley, the all-time greatest hits, with that superb, beautiful image of Elvis there in his red velvet shirt from the 1950s. The catalogue number, PL 90100. PL 90100. The next, again, is another greatest hits compilation. And again, it's from the same era. And there you go. I just love the design on this. Elvis Presley, the 50 greatest hits. Again, this is on the Music on Vinyl label, but very popular still to this day, this release is. Again, I just love the design, and whoever designed this cover, you know, Elvis takes up half of the front cover, and they chose a great image there from 56, I would say. And on the back, again, two more great images of Elvis from the 1950s with quotes next to him. And obviously the first quote is a very famous one. Before Elvis, there was nothing, by John Lennon. And then the next one is from Elvis himself. I don't sing like nobody. Absolutely great images on the back cover. And I just think it's so well designed on the front. Elvis Presley, the 50 greatest hits on the Music on Vinyl label via RCA MOVLP 296. Next, we're going back on to the early part, well, obviously 68, sorry, from Elvis in Memphis. Again, I loved the way Elvis looked in the NBC TV special. And again, this is one of my favorite images of Elvis. And again, I just think very great image of Elvis on the front cover, a well chosen image from the TV special. I love the lettering as well, the font, and the obviously behind Elvis as well. And the image on the back, again, I would say that's from around the time of Viva Las Vegas. So really, I do wish that they would have used an image on the back here, again, from the 68 special. But here, obviously, they are showcasing the album. Now, I would have put this in the collection here, but I am going to do a follow-up on this one as well. So again, from Elvis in Memphis, I chose this to be in my first upload on favorite album designs because I love the image of Elvis and the whole design. And we have SF8029. Next one, I just absolutely adore, and it's in gold lettering. Elvis, a Canadian tribute. Again, now, is that an image from around about 1974? Please correct me if I am wrong. I just love the image, and I love the gold lettering, you know, and the way it kind of just glistens. I don't know if you're getting it there, but it's like, this is on beautiful gold vinyl as well. It's just a stunning image of Elvis in concert. And on the bottom left, it says "Sincerely Elvis," but absolutely mesmerized by that image of Elvis on the front cover here of a Canadian tribute. So again, on the back, there's nothing, no images of Elvis, but again, you know, you all know I love the 1970s Elvis lettering here. But again, it's just all for the image of Elvis on the front and the gold lettering used. And this has a catalogue number of, when I can find it, KKL1 7065. KKL1 7065. A Canadian tribute. The next one, again, on stage. So I've got two albums on this one. Sorry about that. On stage. Again, I absolutely love black and white images of Elvis. You know, they do not always have to be colour images of Elvis on an album cover for it to be magnificent. And this is one of them. It is a stunning image of Elvis there from 1970. For me, I have always loved this image of Elvis on the front cover of On Stage. And I love the lettering as well. Obviously, beforehand, it would say February 1970 On Stage. But again, I just love the font, the image of Elvis that was used as well. And on the back cover, look, another great image of Elvis, again, that's been used on the back cover. And I love the jumpsuit that Elvis is wearing on the back as well. And what a stunning jumpsuit on the front. We have SF8128 On Stage. Put that next one down because that wasn't meant to be in there. Now, this next one is a Record Store Day release from, I think it was 2016. Yeah, it was 2016. And I remember when I queued up on Record Store Day, and I was lucky enough to add this to my collection. And I just love everything about the front cover and the back cover. I'm Leaving, the Record Store Day release from 2016. I want to get closer in there. And it's such a gorgeous image of Elvis. It's central to the front cover. And it's a 1968 image, I believe, of Elvis. I could be wrong, but I think it's 68 or 69. Can someone please correct me on that if I do give false information? I love the beige around the center of Elvis. I love the lettering of I'm Leaving. Again, very simplistic, but on point. I've kept the original hype sticker. It's just a gorgeous image of Elvis. What I did, I took a screenshot of this on the vinyl, and I had this image here for a number of years as my mobile phone wallpaper. I just love this image on the front cover of I'm Leaving. On the back, look at that, another great image of Elvis on the back as well. It's just such a superb collection. Again, that's a 1968 image on the back cover as well. Now, you know, again, because this is a Record Store Day release from 2016, you are looking at a premium price, and I do believe maybe £100, £150. We have a catalogue number. It is a long one. Do you mind if I get it closer to me? I'm sorry. 8 887519561. Again, great images on the front and back cover of a Record Store Day release from 2016, I'm Leaving. Now, again, I think the next one does cause quite a lot of controversy because, again, I've seen on some Elvis Presley YouTube channels who have showcased this before that some people absolutely love the design on this album and some other people, I am sorry, absolutely hate it. I love it. Absolute, so different and of its time. Elvis always on my mind. And again, with their two hype stickers, this is on clear vinyl. So this was released on black vinyl, clear vinyl, and purple vinyl. I do have both the black vinyl and the clear vinyl in my collection, but I mean, obviously this is an image of Elvis from Aloha from Hawaii, but it's used in the Las Vegas style of lighting here. I just think it is I love everything about the front cover, the lettering of Elvis, the image of Elvis, obviously in lighting from like Las Vegas. I just think it's superb. And on the back, again, look at it. It's just, I think it's that image on the back. Again, that's another Aloha from Hawaii, is it? I believe. But again, absolutely, I've always adored this design on Always on My Mind. Are you one of the people that love it, or are you one of the people that detest it? Again, please leave in the comments below. And the catalogue number is PL85430. PL85430. Always on My Mind. Now, again, the next one, again, is an arty one. And again, Elvis, the Alternate Aloha. Again, very simplistic design, but I do love the design of the Alternate Aloha. And obviously, when I look at the image of Elvis here, I always look at it and think he's singing What Now My Love there. I've always got that in my head because, you know, when he's got that microphone in front of him and belting it out, it always reminds me of What Now My Love, What's Your Thoughts? But again, I love the lettering. I love everything. The only thing I would possibly kind of I'm not overly keen on this here, but again, besides that, I've got no quibbles. And on the back, very simplistic design. I much prefer, obviously, the front cover. We have PL86985. PL86985. Again, you can easily pick this up on eBay, Discogs, £25–30, I would say. Now, the next one is, again, a great image of Elvis in concert when he returned back to the stage in 1969, Elvis back in Memphis. Again, it's that gorgeous black and white shot of Elvis, isn't it? And I just love the design in red and green and the blue underlining of Elvis back in Memphis. And the image that they used is just a great action shot of Elvis in concert there, returning back to the live stage to his adoring fans. Obviously, this is the music on vinyl release that was issued recently. And again, unfortunately, I can't remember how much it cost me, but a great addition to my collection. And again, the 1968 NBC TV special image used on the back cover in his black leather jacket. Great image of Elvis on the back cover there. But again, love that image on the front. And you are looking at the catalogue number. Let me, right. When you can, LSP 4429, LSP 4429. I do believe. Let me get that double checked. Oh no, I'll give you the wrong one. MOVLP 3291. MOVLP 3291. And this is a limited edition copy. My copy number is 1904. But going back to that art design on the front and back, I love the lettering and the font and the image of Elvis on the front and back. Again, the next one I'm going to show you also caused controversy recently, and it is Elvis Memphis release. But again, we're not talking about the release itself. We're talking simply about the artwork and design of this release. Again, I love the lettering, love the stylization, the hype sticker, the image of Elvis, very central to the front cover. And it is a great image of Elvis. And again, that is, I do believe, a 1969 image of Elvis on the front there. For me, what a great clear shot of Elvis on the front. And again, the white border just sets it off beautifully, in my humble opinion. And on the back, you've got a very young image of Elvis there. Now, is that a 1953, 54 image of Elvis? I know it's probably earlier than 55, so I'm guessing around 54, 53. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I just think it's a great touch on Elvis Memphis here. Two wonderful images of Elvis in different parts of his career. And again, try and find that catalogue number for you. It's going to be a long one, I do remember. Right, we have 198-028-01531. Elvis Memphis, a superb front and back cover. I've got three more to share with you. The next one, again, is an arty front and back cover, but it's a famous one, Welcome to My World. Again, I love the art design on this album. Again, I suppose some people hate this sort of design on an album, but I adore it. I just think it's a well put together image of Elvis from obviously the early part of the 1970s. Again, I'm guessing probably 70, 71. I love the Elvis flash across the top here, and like very small lettering, Welcome to My World, with that, again, the border going around. I love the colours as well, superb colouring. And on the back, same image used with the track listing underneath, and that border again with the beige as well. Very well put together, in my opinion. The catalogue number for Welcome to My World is PL 12274. PL 12274. A great album design. Next, again, is an album that I love. It's like too much monkey business that I shared with you earlier. It's an image from the movie Stay Away Joe, and it's one of my all-time favorite images of Elvis, especially from a movie. He's so tanned and handsome. We are talking about Elvis Guitar Man with his cowboy hat. He is just so handsome here, tanned, that gorgeous smile. I just love, he takes that whole front cover, and when you are looking at this album, you're just looking at Elvis. That's all you need. And it's just a superb image that was chosen to grace this release of Elvis, a Guitar Man, from the movie Stay Away Joe. You're looking at the same image on the back, but in a longer format. And again, I just love this image. I love it. I mean, I would love to have the whole image of Elvis on a poster, like a door poster, that would be superb. But I just love the complete design on the front and back cover of Guitar Man. We have RCALP 5010. RCALP 5010, Elvis Guitar Man. And then the final one I want to share with you all is, I just think, again, it's just it's an album that, again, it's a recent addition to my vinyl collection, but the CD I've had in my collection since it was issued way back, I do believe, let me just double check. I think it was around 1992. I could be wrong, but let's get on to the album in question, the great performances. I just think this, again, the design is very on point. The famous image of Elvis there from the 1950s, like swivel hips there, and the girls in the audience screaming their heads off. I think that's such a great design of an Elvis album, the great performances. Again, I just love the lettering as well, and the lettering of Elvis. It's very simplistic, but again, does the front cover well. Closer in there. And on the back is that infamous image of Elvis walking in front of his beloved Graceland. Looks very relaxed. And again, I just wish I could walk up to Elvis by the doors of Graceland. It would have been a dream come true. But again, I just think the design on this album is just superb, front and back. We have the great performances, Elvis, and the catalogue number is, it's a bit dark, so I'm going to have to put it down if you don't mind. PL 82227. PL 82227. The great performances. Now, they are just a very small selection in my varied collection of Elvis Presley on a vinyl. Now, if I had to go through every single album that is different in my Elvis collection, you're looking, this upload would be going on for hours. So that's why I'm going to be doing it in 2-3 parts, just to showcase my favorite Elvis Presley designs on albums, and then might talk about singles that are in my collection as well. I think, obviously, I love showcasing the vinyls inside and sharing the labels inside, but I want to try something different on the channel as well, and that was something very different, talking about the design and artwork on Elvis albums, and I hope you've all enjoyed it as well, something very different. As I was saying on the last upload, I am going to be doing a upload. I'll probably be getting that done over the weekend. Unfortunately, I did think I would be able to get that done today, but I will not have time. And the next upload is I'm just going to be talking about Elvis Presley's career, and if Elvis wouldn't have passed away on August 16th, 1977, where would Elvis's career have gone after 1977? And I've got a few ideas in my head and have written some ideas down, and it's an open forum, obviously in the comments below, once I do upload that video, all for answering any of your questions, or you might disagree on some of the things that I say, but that's what everyone's opinions are all about, isn't it? And I really appreciate everyone's opinion. We are all entitled to them, aren't we? But again, I really hope you enjoyed that upload. It's something very different. And again, you might not have a favorite design on an Elvis Presley album, but if you do, please leave it in the comments below. I'd really be interested to see, if you don't mind. And again, I was really, really close to putting in Elvis's debut album because of how iconic the lettering is and the image on the front. But I resisted because it's not personally one of my favorites. So this is all about my favorites. So I hope you understand. But again, if you are watching the 100% Pure Elvis channel, and you haven't as yet subscribed, but you've enjoyed what you've seen, please hit that subscribe button. Helps make my channel grow. I'm looking at reaching the magic 2,000 subscribers really soon, because again, you know, I want to keep this channel growing, and that's all with your help. I'm also over on TikTok, also as a 100 Pure Elvis. Come and follow me over on there as well. Really enjoy seeing you all over there. Until the next time, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music. Lots of love, everybody, and keep well. Bye-bye.